Mr. Okello, this is the evidence that the prosecution will rely on.
Okello Christopher has been committed to the High Court for trial and is expected to take his plea at the next convenient session.
You're committed to High Court for trial at the next convenient High Court session. This is where you will take plea and you have a right to apply for bail.
This follows his alleged involvement in the brutal murder of 4 young children at Ggaba Early Childhood Development Center in Makindye Division on April 2nd, 2026 at around 11 a.m. Earlier today, the suspect appeared before the High Court in Makindye under heavy security. Accused has been charged with murder contrary to sections 171 and 172 of the Penal Code Act.
A summary of evidence. This is the evidence that the state is going to rely on during your trial. Okay? Yes, you are charged with murder contrary to section 171 and 172 of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. It is alleged that Christopher Okello Onyum, on the 2nd day of April 2026 at Ggaba Early Childhood Development Center, Ggaba Trading Zone, Ggaba Parish, Makindye Division, Kampala District, with malice aforethought, you unlawfully caused the death of Etuku Gideon. Count 2, you're charged with murder contrary to section 171 and 172 of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. It is alleged that Christopher Okello Onyum, on the 2nd day of April 2026 at Ggaba Early Childhood Development Center, Ggaba Trading Zone, Ggaba Parish, Makindye Division, Kampala District, with malice aforethought, you unlawfully caused the death of Keisha Otim Agwenoa.
Prosecution alleges that he unlawfully caused the death of 4 infants, Etuku Gideon, Keisha Otim, Seriange Iglesias, and Odek Ryan. The victims included 2-year-old boys and girls, a 2.5-year-old child, and a 3-month-old infant. Investigations indicate that the suspect allegedly planned the attack in advance, using a Toyota RAV4 to travel from Chanja to Ggaba under the pretense of visiting his children. It is further alleged that 4 days prior to the incident, he purchased knives believed to have been used in committing the crime.
Early Childhood Development Center, under the guise of seeking admission for his child to survey the premises. At the center, the accused met Miss Namtebi Phoebe, one of the caretakers, from whom he inquired about the requirements for having his child admitted for care. Ms. Namtebi Phoebe provided to the accused the required information for admission, including details of a financial contribution for each child.
Following his arrest, Okello Christopher was reportedly secured in a locked room for his own safety as an angry mob gathered at the scene. The bodies of the victims were transported to Mulago National Referral Hospital, where post-mortem examinations revealed deep cuts and severe injuries. Police investigations are ongoing, with key evidence expected to include blood samples, mobile money records, identification documents, and findings from the crime scene. The case now awaits hearing before the High Court as prosecution prepares its evidence. Naguja Serena for NSTV.